we just talk? Can we just talk about before we get
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It's your girl Nesha here, back in the cup once again. Today we are going to review Basketball Wives Season 8, Episode 12. Now, I did miss last week. I do apologize. However, let's go ahead and jump up in this day. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Now, let's start with OG. She is retiring from lingerie football. She says that, it's about time because she wants to focus on her family. Y'all know she want a baby. She trying to get wifed up by Kwame. And in order to do that, she can't be out here roughing and scuffling and, tackling all these females or whatever. She got to get out the game. However, she still got a love for the game. So she's thinking about being a coach. So she's still able to get out there, help the other ladies that are still in the game, and do everything that a coach does or whatnot. So her coach, or a former coach, shall I say, they're going to give her a little mock interview. And while they're doing this, they kind of point out some things that she can be working on. And so, she got a really good report. They just told her, the people that's out there being lazy, make sure you check that, because you get out there in the game and then y'all losing because these people are not pulling their weight. All right, so that's why being a coach is a hard deal. However, she said she all here for it. Kristen was sitting with Malaysia, and they were doing something. I don't know, working out or some child. I don't know. But anyway, one of the topics that I care about is the CC topic, okay? So we got on to talking about how she's going to apologize to Byron for the way that she acted. She feels like she needs to be accountable for what she did. And Malaysia said, did you call him a bad grandfather? She says, no, I did not say that. However, we all know that she alluded to the fact that he was, because she kept saying that he wasn't coming around. He wasn't spending time. He's more concerned with his fiance than spending time with his grandchild. So she was saying everything but we kind of put two and two together, okay? So that, yes, she implied that he was a bad grandfather. But anyway, she says, you know what? I didn't say that. However, I'm going to be accountable because I need to be an adult. I need to be mature about this situation. Mature, not immature. I need to be mature about this situation. So what I'm going to do is I talked to Thomas, and he's going to, we're going to invite Byron over. We're going to have a little dinner, and then we're going to see what we need to do as a family to come together cohesively and be able to exist and get past this, because we're better than this. However, I'm not going to invite Cece. And Malaysia's like, well, why do you think that's okay? You invite the man, but you're not going to invite his fiance? Well, I'm not going to invite her because this part right here don't have nothing to do with her. All of this stemmed from the way you really felt about Cece, and then you started taking all of this out on her, and then bringing up the fact that he not spending time with Kenzie. Because at first you ain't had no complaints, but when you and Cece start having issues, that's when all of a sudden you want to start complaining. Malaysia is looking at her twisty face because she's like, look, hold up. You do know that the man may not show up if you're not inviting his fiance, because that looks kind of funny. But she feels like she said what she said. I think it's quite funny later on in the show. She got them 3 old lonely naked plates sitting on the damn table. And Thomas is like, well, we got 3 plates, but we don't have no third person. I'm assuming he ain't talking about Kenzie. And so then she says, well, Byron didn't show up because he went to a baseball game instead of coming here to fix what was going on with the family, okay? Now, I don't blame him for not showing up, because you was very shady for not inviting Cece. You could have invited Cece and allowed her to come and listen in, and y'all all as a group, as a family, come up with a solution as to how you can get past where you guys are right now. But instead of you being completely mature and, inviting Cece and allowing her to say her piece, you say your piece, and allow her to just listen. Maybe she didn't have to speak, but she needs to listen. Because whether you want to believe it or not, Cece has everything to do with the way you feel about Byron. Okay, so on to Jackie Christie, who is currently working on a podcast. It's called the Jackie Christie Project. Now, I want to insert this quickly because it's very noticeable that a lot of these celebrities are starting to come out and do like YouTube videos and do reviews. They're now doing podcasts. anything that they see people do, like a lot of these bloggers and stuff like that, they're picking up on that, seeing that there's a check to be made, or they're just seeing the publicity that you get or whatnot, and now all of a sudden they want to come out and they want to do podcasts and stuff like that. They trying to take our jobs, but whatever. So Jackie Christie says that no topic is off limit. Anything that the ladies don't want to talk about, she don't care because they're going to talk about it anyway. She's a little bit in her feelings because Evelyn did not show up. Now, a little bit earlier in the show, OG told her that Evelyn, when they were at the Jennifer's event that she did when Jackie was out there and she was calling out Phoebe, but Phoebe didn't want to come out there and own up to her crap. When OG went into the building and she was like, hey, Jackie wants you to come out. Evelyn, isn't Jackie your friend? Saying stuff like that. Evelyn did not defend the fact that it was her friend. Matter of fact, she didn't say anything. And then Phoebe said, no, that's not her friend. So that conversation, of course, was shared with Jackie. And so Jackie is now in her feelings because she really felt like her and Evelyn were good friends, and now Evelyn all of a sudden acting funny, but we know why Evelyn is doing that. But my thing is, don't be too shocked, Jackie. You know good and well that good don't cut for you like that, and especially because she got Phoebe now that can be her friend, and you know she's all up Shaunie's behind, but they up each other's behind, so as long as they got each other, they don't need you, so don't be shocked that your only true good friend seem to be OG, okay? Tammy on the whim. It seems to be OG. Now, on a lighter note, Jennifer did apologize for her part, the way that she treated Cece last season and this season. Y'all remember last season they were calling her dumb, saying that she give happy endings at her her spa and stuff like that. I mean, just trying to drag Cece's name. Now, this season, Jennifer is the one that kind of pushed Kristen into producing those text messages where OG was being talked about by where Cece was talking about OG or whatnot. So she says, you know what, I apologize, I was wrong for that. And so she was, you know, being accountable for her actions, and I'm here for that. Y'all get into the comments. Let me know what you thought about this episode, honey. Jennifer said, look here, y'all not going to keep talking about me. I will not continue to be the bone carrier. I am going to be in these relationships with these women and be accountable for my part in all of this. And I'm all here for Jennifer owning up to everything that she's doing. I'm here for it. Now, this might be, you know, jumping the gun. She might next week turn around and be a little bit messy or whatever. And y'all know how I am. I'll call it how I see it. But this week, I do respect this version of Jennifer. I just do. Until next time.
I'm ready to go. This tea is super hot. I'm about to rush. I'm back, 3 feet, no pressure.